Hello friends, this is Ragesh and welcome to Pristine Logic. In my last video, I talked about utPLSQL framework, overview, its features, why we should have a good framework in our Oracle projects, its importance, and all the details you need to know about utPLSQL to start with. In this video, I'm going to talk about the implementation part of the framework. That is, first we need to install this framework on our database. So let's begin. As part of the installation process, we need to follow certain steps to have a successful installation of this framework. So we are going to see this installation on Oracle 19c. So actually from Oracle 12c and 18c, 19c, the installation is similar way. I don't think any changes in the scripting execution way. So first is to download the software from GitHub. So GitHub is the platform for this project, and you will see in the framework from GitHub. So that is, the link is given in the first point. Second is to create a schema for utPLSQL. So it is strongly recommended to have a individual dedicated schema for this installation. That means it should be a separate schema from the application schema. So you need to create schema as a second step in this installation. Third is install the framework itself onto the schema we have created as a step 2. Then once the installation is completed, we need to give the privileges to the application schema in order to run the test. That is all about this demo. So let's see how the installation works on Oracle 19c. So first we need to download the framework from GitHub. So go to GitHub. So this is the page. GitHub is maintained. So latest version is version v3.1.10. That is the latest version released in February 2020. So that is the latest one. So from here, take this portable zip file on your local machine. So I have already taken into my local machine. So once you have extracted the zip file, you will have a utPLSQL folder. Then come to source directory, where this is the directory where you have all your SQL files for this installation. So once that installation step is completed, second is to create the schema for utPLSQL, so that we can create a schema in the database. So come to connect to the database. So one thing you have to notice is, for this installation you need a sys account. So I have already connected to a sys account. Show user sys. Okay, and I will just show you what version of this database is. Yeah, it's already saying that 19c, that is the latest version we are going to install. So first step is to create a schema. So take this script. So if you see the first part, this is the folder where we have installed it. You can have any name, I mean you can change it, but I have not changed the name. So the important stuff is the SQL which we need to install, that is on the source folder, and we need to install this create utPLSQL owner.sql file. So it asks for basically 3 parameters. One is the schema name. You can give any name, not necessarily it should be UT3. You can give utPLSQL 3. You can give any meaningful name for that, and you can give the password, whatever we like to do. Then this usage, this is the third parameter, is the table space and name. So let's create the schema. Yeah, so now you have created the UT3 schema user. So we'll just confirm whether that has been created successfully or not. Yeah, you got the username as UT3. Second step is to install the framework on UT3. So as I said earlier, it should be dedicated. It should dedicate this schema for this framework. So go to source folder, then use this install.sql file for this installation. Let's install it. I think it nearly takes 1 minute for the entire installation process. Let's wait for this installation. Excellent. Yeah, you see the message saying installation completed successfully. That we can confirm that go to sys user and go to other users. Just refresh and you should see a user called UT3. Yeah. So here you can see all the required packages for this. Yeah, you see UT and all the required framework related components. So this is the schema which we have kept only for you framework, and you're seeing all the objects, packages, tables, You should see tables. Yeah, all the required installation has been done successfully. So now, once you have done that, now this is ready for testing. So now next is to give the required privileges to the other schemas. So other schema means from where you are, in which schema you are going to write the test cases basically. So how it works is, now we have a ut3 schema, that is the framework we have installed on ut3. Now so from the application schema we are going to access these components from this framework. So we need to have privileges to access these ut3 objects which we just saw. So the privileges can be given two ways. Either we can give it to the public, so that means all the users by default get the access, or we can give specific to any application schema. So in our projects we will normally give in the specific to application schema, but for this demo purpose I'm going to give to the public so that every users have got the access. Yeah, so that is also been given. So now what we can do is, I've already got one sample test in my HR schema. I will quickly show you. So I've got package substring test create room test demo. This is just a sample test packages I've already created for this demo purpose. So I'm just going to run those HR and see whether the framework has been installed successfully or not. So it's very simple, just to run this set server output on. You don't need this actually, so that is for the coloring purpose. You just need ut.run and just run it. Here you go. You have successfully tested these 5 test cases. You see 5 tests, 1 failed, 2 error out. That means your framework is working properly. Enjoy your testing. Thank you.